And we live. What's going on, Ocho?
Hey, what's going on, man? Let me start off first, y'all, with showing accountability. For me being late, I was late. No
Uh,
disrespect to my man Q. You my guy.
yeah,
You already know. So I was out here getting the cardio. I seen the joint was, the rain stopped. So I was like, let me get out here real quick. But yeah, I just got done running. No disrespect to my dog. Much love. What's
it's
good?
all love, bro. It's all love. My thing is, I always tell people this. The older I get, the more I start to understand these things. Like I've had a lot of people tell me they want to come through and pop up and do the interview and everything. But I'm starting to realize not everybody's BSing you. Like you have a life, and like my thing is, what I want to get into is you've been really heavy in the not just fitness, but motivating people to get up and move. Yo, did you put in work today? You feel me? And bro, you said, listen, I know I could squeeze in some good work today. I'm not mad at you, bro. You feel me? Because if you were just some regular nigga just sleeping on the couch, BSing, and you like, I'm a be there, then I'd be like, man, this nigga corny. But
Yeah,
bro, I know you. You feel me? So I'm like, I know you wouldn't play me like that, but you also kept me informed. A lot of people would
yeah,
have ducked. You feel me? So like I said,
yeah,
that's definitely a 100 on your side. And my thing is just it takes growth to understand that everybody's not full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people
exactly.
do have lives. So
Now,
like I
and the
said, just
point is that
introduce
I had to
yourself.
let you know. Oh, my fault, my fault, my fault,
You
brother.
got it, bro. You got it.
Now I'm saying my point is, just off the respect, man, the man tip, no matter, whatever. Like you came at me, you was like, yo, let me, you trying to do a little interview on my podcast. I was like, yeah, of course. So me being, late or whatever, I just had to show respect because this is
All
your
love.
brand, this is what you do. So I had to put that out there first before we got anything started. But what's good, brother?
Hey man, I wish I could call it, bro. Just one day at a time, 10 toes down. You feel me? Just like I said, just trying to build. You feel me? Staying consistent and persistent to it. Like we always see people tell the world or IG what they want to do. And just off of GP, you feel me? We'll follow their little business page that they start. We'll show some love and put it on our story and then never hear about it. And my thing is I wanted to take time away from the gram to really find myself to what I wanted to do, what I wanted to offer people. And to say, you know what,
Mm,
if I'm a come back here and I'm gonna put this out, this energy out here that I wanna, give people, great cuts. And I also want to give people great interviews. And I also want to get those people's voices out there. I can't half-ass this. You feel me? So that's one
mm,
of the reasons why I really wanted to step back in this. And like I said, I always noticed the consistency with you. One of the first things you do in the morning, or whether it's in the morning or afternoon, you always asking the people that follow you, did you put in work today? Holding yourself accountable. And what I wanted to ask is, what made you start to get into that wave, so to speak?
Oh, to ask people did they put work in today?
Yeah.
It's a self-reflection of me, one, because sometimes, like you said, it's easy to just be like, whatever, don't worry about it, it's not a big deal, or to lock in and understand. Like, I know a lot of people that I've known from growing up and all that stuff pay attention to me, and I motivate a lot of people. So it's like having a big brother or a father or something. I'm not saying I'm a father or a big brother to anybody, but I feel like we are all responsible for our communities.
Mm-hmm.
So by being held responsible is like if I put in work, working out or going to work, or anything of that nature that you put in work, it's a mental thing to lock in like, yo, what did I do today? You know what I'm saying? Did I do something productive? Did I sit here and just watch my timeline or watch everybody else do it or watch my favorite celebrity? Dude, your celebrity was a regular person before too. So
Yeah.
treat your, it's all about mentality, I feel. And a lot of people just don't have the strength or don't look at it, like you said, mental growth. People don't look past, like they have restrictions. They don't look past a certain wavelength of growth. And me, myself, always like, because with work, putting in work also, I was a fat kid. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'll always remember, how, I don't know if he was like a fat kid, but like being fat is
No,
like,
I
you
definitely
feel
was.
uncomfortable. Yeah, so you know how it is. You feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like your friends do stuff. You walk around you're like, damn, can I wear this? It's gonna look on me the right way. It's a lot of things in your head that goes on. So in myself, no matter if I go out with my boys or with my lady or whatever, you gotta remember to put the work in. Your consequences of yourself. If you lay in the bed, what's the rules? You make it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta lock in and be accountable for your own actions, no matter what it is, no matter how important or how unimportant it is. You have to show accountability as a man. So, like I said, it's a part of growth. So, me with the did you put in work? It's my own accountability to myself. Like, did I do something to make myself feel better outside of everything that you have to do?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I
That's
start doing
dope.
that. Yeah, I started doing that, and then I let, like, I see a lot of cats. It was like, oh, at first they thought it was a joke, and I was like, I don't even care. I don't care. It could be my brother, my mother, even though they not on that type of time. It could be anybody. If you trying to accomplish some stuff, like, Tim, why you run? Why you do this? Why you do that? You know what you want to do. You know what you're trying to accomplish. So never let nobody, you know, put you to a limit, or all right, maybe I should do this because they said no, dude. Like I put our man in. Me and you got different body types in there. So certain things that we have to do that he doesn't have to do. Like, we probably
Facts.
got to do more cardio than he has to do because he's
Mm-hmm.
naturally, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we don't. Yeah. So you know what I mean. So everybody has different struggles. So you can't tell somebody what you do is gonna be good for them. You can suggest, but
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, it might not fit. You know what I'm saying? With their blueprint or what they're trying to accomplish. That's what.
Facts, bro. And you was always talking like heard you speak on accountability, and there's not a lot going around there. Who do you feel like the onus is on? We both men, black men. So I want to speak on our community. Who do you think the onus is really on for black men not being as accountable as they should? Because I think there's a lot of angry black women out here. And I think the more we always see the stories, oh, niggas ain't shit, this, that, and the third, or oh, y'all niggas want to do this, but y'all ain't offering this. And I'm just like, really what I see is an outcry of, regardless of this feminist movement, regardless of the whole thing, I believe women are strong. But a strong woman wants to follow a strong man. And there aren't a lot of strong men to be followed. You feel me? So my thing is, who do you think the onus goes on to hold themselves accountable?
I feel exactly like this. When a woman says a nigga isn't shit and all that dumb shit that everybody like to
Mm-hmm.
do, you give your body to him.
Yeah.
You make the choice to give your body to this nigga that you say is not shit. So don't sit there and say he's not shit. Then you're fucking him. So what the fuck that make you?
Mm,
Like,
that's heavy.
it's not that hard. All you have to do, in actuality, a lot of people fail to realize this one part. If a girl thinks you're attractive, if a girl thinks I'm attractive, it does not stop there.
Mm-hmm.
That's where people stop. Oh shit, she bad or he bad or whatever. I want to get niggas some pussies. Damn, I want. You know what I mean, you know the vibe. So
Yeah.
no, you have to get to know somebody to understand. Are you guys compatible in life? You're having kids with complete strangers. You're
Mm,
having kids with complete strangers, and then it's an ongoing cycle of dad is this and he. By the time y'all try to get to know each other, you're a kid in, and then y'all not fucking with each other no more because y'all moving, y'all skipping steps. So when you skip
mm,
steps and you try to go back, you're fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up. So you
mm,
already got a kid. Now, like, I don't fuck with her, I don't fuck with him. Then you letting everybody around your child and all too much. And I understand sometimes things happen. You can't judge, you can't predict how somebody's character is gonna be at the end of the day. But for the most point, you gotta like use your mind sometimes. That's why I ain't got no kids yet. I'm like, yo, I had a situation long. I had two Jones that I was fucking with heavy, but I was like, now I think about it, damn, I dodged the bullet, and I loved them, and I thought like, damn, why it didn't work out? But certain chapters in our life were harder than others, but it happens. Regardless if it's good or bad, you just got to keep going and keep moving. Try to keep going. Like, it's crazy, but I think in that cycle, it's both parties. It's
mm,
both parties. It's both. It's both the male and the female because it's both of their accountability to get to
mm.
know what energy you put inside your realm. Basically, your
Facts.
aura, everything. Even when you're fucking somebody, you're taking a piece of them. You know that.
Mm,
So,
yeah.
especially fucking raw. I don't know about with protected. If you fucking raw, let's say eye to eye and all that, you're taking their energy. So people don't really care that they think that probably what we talk about is crazy, but this is real shit. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
It
So
happens a lot more often. And I think people feel like they know the type of energy or the vibe that people are on based off of their profile on Instagram or Facebook. And
yeah,
it's like before you even spoke to me, you judged me based off a meme that I thought was funny that I post or a caption that I thought was lit. You probably thought I was real know what I'm saying? I feel like we both real, but you probably thought I was real because I posted a caption from a rapper that you may agree with or a quote that you may agree with. Or you probably think I'm corny because I posted that caption. Maybe you think I'm broke because I'm not posting all this for flashing all this money. Or maybe you think I'm rich or whatever. So it's like people get these preconceived notions about us via social media. And I think that's where it starts is, oh, well, I'm gonna choose this one. And then you choose, and like you said, people get pregnant by complete strangers. And it's like, well, damn. And it's like, yo, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure you had a situation where maybe a girl wasn't feeling you, or she wasn't too sure about you. She left, dealt with somebody else. And it was like, yo, hold up. I had the one that I really should have been with back there. And then they come back and you like, yo, look, train already left, man. I don't know what to tell you. You feel me? Like you already showed me what you was. Like I was trying to put you on game. I was trying to elevate you. I can't do that no more.
Yeah, so it's like I feel like with that happened to me in life, this karma is a beautiful thing. So whatever energy, like me, I believe in elements. Whatever you put out in this world, that's what it is. Whatever you put out in this world will return. So I believe in you more than I believe in a lot of other things. That's a whole nother topic. But what I'm saying is to the point I'm making with karma. Whatever you put out here, if somebody fucks you over, you was all the way good, you was valid. Everything was official about what you were trying to accomplish. And they did some fuck shit to you. Hey man, it happens, but you can't go crazy. Like you just have to let karma do what it does. And then 10 to 1, they're gonna come back. Like, damn Q, like, or Tim or whatever. They're gonna say something, and then it's up to you to either let that energy back or not mess with it. That's it, because sometimes you can't keep letting people get a shot at you because they'll destroy who you are. They will. It's a fact. Think about it, there's probably some girls or whatever. Your parents say like, damn, it was good loving and all that, but at the same time, it wasn't good for you. So
she an airhead. And it's a lot of airheads
right.
walking around here, and it's a lot of grown ass boys walking around here. And when you get both of those put together, it's destruction. And I think that's why we see so many times, like, yeah, people mad at us, or they may say, yo, this nigga ain't shit, or this bitch ain't shit. Well, you got to look at who paved the way for them to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a bunch of, yeah, you got it, bro.
No. I was going with what you said. I was basically gonna say lead by example, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying, like, well, if you got a bunch of, because I wanted to talk about, like, it seems like it's harder nowadays to be a man than it's ever been. I was looking at this cover. I can't remember what it was. Might have been GQ, and I seen Pharrell on there with this big goofy ass coat or dress, whatever it was, and it was like the new masculinity. And I'm just like, yo, why are y'all mad at men for just being men? Like, yo, I've accepted. Like, look, I got some gay friends, and that's just them. I still think it's weird, but that's them. You feel me? I'm not. Oh man, y'all niggas is corny. Y'all niggas is goofy. Or whether or you trans, or if you like white girls, or if you're not in the. I'm just like, look, that's you. But to attack a man for being a man, I'm like, bro, y'all don't understand how much these
Oh
young
my
boys
God.
need men in their lives, bro. How much these little girls need men in their lives, bro. And
So crazy you said this. Oh my God.
let's talk, bro.
Dog, it's crazy because, like you said, it's like you're frowned upon. You're frowned upon for not accepting that shit. Like if a guy
Mm-hmm.
comes at you like, yo, oh yeah, and all that little shit they be on and trying to
Mm-hmm.
talk to you or whatever. You are, what are they, homophobe? What they call? Yeah, homophobe. They
Yeah,
call you
we gotta
homophobe.
cancel you
And
now.
yeah, how we get canceled for being a man? Like that's crazy. I had a dude come at me one time when I was doing Uber. Came in the car, said, I like a guy with a beard and tattoos, and I want a hood guy and all this shit. White drunk dude. He's like, so
Yeah,
are you into that? I said, what? And I checked the shit out of him. He said, oh no, I didn't mean. He said, like, what are you, homophobe? I was like, what, bro? I was about to stop the ride, but I was just trying to keep quiet and make my little money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, listen, if that's what you do, that's cool. But, you know what I mean? Look, there's certain levels, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit where you at, keep mine, and that's how we're going to carry it. Like, that's it. Like, that's like you said, like, if you on that shit, hey, by all means. But, just be respectful. Like, I mean, like, people want to have kids. Like, we have kids, bro. If we have
yeah,
kids, dog, the next generation is fucked up. Next generation's fucked up
yeah.
because You got little boys, like you said, the trannies and shit, like 13 and 14 years old. Like what? How you know what you like the Dwayne Wade shit? You don't even know nothing. Think
Yeah.
about when you was this freshman in high school
I wanted to be
compared
a
to
Power
now.
Ranger when I was a young boy. Like I didn't know. And my thing is like I'm looking like yo, y'all teaching kids classes about this. Like it's one thing to let them know like yo, people are going to be different, but just saying like yo, he's old enough to know that he wants a sex change. What? What? Because he's going to
That's
change
what
his
I'm
mind
saying.
before he's 18. So if you let that boy go through with that, giving him hormone pills or giving her hormone pills, bro, they're going to get to a point, and I'm not saying all of them are going to change their mind because some of them do know what they want, but you're still a child. So wait until you 18 or 21 to make that decision. Why do we have to? It's crazy that we live in a society that you have to be 19 to buy tobacco. You have to be 21 to purchase alcohol. You have to be 25 to rent a car. But you can be 9 years old and say, look, I don't want to be a boy no more. I don't want to be a girl no more.
It's crazy,
Like,
man. It's agendas. It's agendas, bro. You know they're actually trying to push pedophilia.
I
You know
seen
this,
that.
right?
I seen that.
That
Yeah.
shit is crazy. I said,
This what happens when you
yo,
let
like,
dumb people talk.
I'm like, it's a lot of the higher up people that be doing it, like that Jeff Epstein shit. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them out there, and they're cool with this shit. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck is going on, dog? Like, y'all don't see this shit going on? There's a lot of, like, sex trafficking shit going on. It's a lot of shit that's going on that a lot of upper echelon people are trying to keep on the quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's so fucking crazy, especially with the kids, bro. And then the person was like, she said, what's wrong with a 20-year-old loving a 7-year-old? You can't choose love. And I was like, I said,
That's
dog,
sick.
what the fuck are you talking about? A 7-year-old don't even know how to wipe their ass, let alone you trying to make a relation. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, if anything, I think as an older male or female, like I said, you have to, lead and teach, protect, stuff of that nature. Not trying to like that. I don't even want to talk. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you help the little kids out. You try to guide them. You know what I'm saying? Show them ways. Give them some type of foundation of what you are, what your family, or what you were taught. The right way. Not
Mm-hmm.
doing that shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. But shout out. I mean, not shout out to him, but whatever. That ain't for me. So
Right.
yeah.
Facts, bro. And we was talking earlier. You said something like you don't have kids now, but what would you look for in a woman to have the child with? Because we also spoke on people having kids with strangers. Like people don't screen people out. Like yo, this woman could raise my kid. This woman, if I'm out, like a man, I'm out hunting. I'm out trying to bring the meal back to the crib. I'm out trying to bring this bag back to the crib, making sure our foundation good. Can I trust this person around my kid? Can I trust that they're gonna put the right information into a child's brain? You know what I'm saying? So just a couple of things that you would look for in that potential mate when that situation does arise.
First off, she has to be a hard worker. She has to be
Mm,
open, has to help me elevate myself to a better man. She
mm,
has to be well rounded. You cannot hold restrictions on life and anything, because if you hold restrictions, you're gonna feed that to our kid. You're gonna feed your
mm,
restrictions and what's your little shortcomings and all that. Be free, man. Like, we all got insecurities and stuff like that. Just be free, man. Right? And also, um, having structure with your family. Because if you have structure with your family, it shows that you want structure with your new family. Like
mm.
some type of orientation, like that you love your family, some type of shit like that. Like that. Right out
Um,
the gym. Trying to get this
um,
wife joint. We get both of us on there.
it's cool, man. We got the recording going anyway, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick up where we left off last time. Really kind of forgot. Like I didn't really forget, but we had a little bit of technical difficulty last time. To the audience that's at home watching. Like we
Yeah.
was really just talking about, kind of, parents signing off and like society signing off on children being able to make like life-changing decisions at such a young age, but not being able to accept so much of the shit we out here doing as adults right now too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a spooky world we live in.
Mhm. And I feel like with that topic, I think, they say, oh, if you at a certain age, you should be out the house. But at the same time, you see motherfuckers, we just use a quick analogy, like all the kids that go to college. Some
Yeah,
kids that go to college, what they doing? They be turned the fuck out. Turned out. Oh man, they be fucking turned out. And they be like smoking coke. They be doing like the craziest stuff, and like I think kids should, at least learn a little bit more like I think like they say everybody evolves like what at 25, like your mind changes from when you was 18. You know what I mean?
facts.
So you're not gonna think the same. So if you're trying to have somebody out here years old, they got to pay their own bills and have responsibility. The success rate is very low on the
That's
percentage.
rare though, like, cause that's like how people would be like, "Yo, I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna marry my like." How many of us thought we were gonna marry our high school sweetheart, and then looking back, you like, shit, I dodged a bullet, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy.
Yo, and it's like I don't know, things that you gotta learn, like think about, like like you said, marry somebody or whatever. You have a whole different outlook on life. Like, damn, damn, I'm glad I didn't do this, or I'm glad I didn't do that, or like young boys, they try to like get caught up in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, man, like the thug niggas and all that shit. If you handle your business or whatever, if you official out in the streets, that matters more than making money. And I'm like,
Mm,
how? I don't understand how. How can that matter more than making money and being successful? Because all them dudes, think about it, a lot of them dudes, and we all know, a lot of dudes that was out there, yeah, I was out there, they want to tell you all the dumb stories and shit, but nigga, what's up with you now?
right.
You don't really hear shit but crickets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's only a few, but it's a lot of niggas that did, they were smart. They thought before they fucking moved. That's the difference. I mean, everybody doesn't have that as a young age, but that shows an example from a leader to a follower. But and then also at the same time, that shows a lot, like with a woman like that, want to give her body to a man like that too. So, but damn, it's crazy. But I'm trying to think where we left off at. We was like in some real deep shit.
Yeah, bro, it was some heavy shit, man. And I just feel like, bro, like it's some really crazy times we in, but also like we talked about too, like we using this quarantine or this pandemic to really, lock in on what we want to lock into. And I see you had like a painting business going on. Is that something you want to talk about?
Yeah, we talk about that. It's actually my man. It's his business, but that's my partner.
Mm-hmm.
We've been friends for so long. His name Chancey, and he
Mm-hmm.
came up with the plan, and I just was there with him from day one. So since I've been doing it with him, I kind of like we boys and we together. Anything that somebody has that they want me to be a part of, I'm gonna carry that on my back. So I'm all in. So you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like anybody that got something that you know what I mean that I'm supporting that's positive, I'm rocking out. But we've been doing it from his first painting and stuff, and kind of like he actually showed me some stuff with that. Like now I want to engage into something more into home improvement. So I'm gonna just wait, and get more knowledge on the situation, then move forward with that. And yeah, man, like so I definitely always about this year. This year was all about hustle. Last year was about learning and all that, the growth mentally. This year, it was all about hustle. Any opportunity that you have, and this could go anywhere. Any opportunity that you have, don't stop, don't stagnate yourself and just be like, nah, I'm good over here with doing this. Get as much as you possibly can. Any door open, even if it might, like, all right, it might kill you a little bit because you got other stuff on your plate. Sacrifice. Sacrifice because for one, it's a good network.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it's another notch under your belt. Three, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you losing out of it? If I never heard a person read a book and like, damn, I should have never read that book. I didn't learn nothing. So it's like with any opportunity you get, just go try it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I think. So
I feel
yeah.
like people that do say that about books, they usually just the people that skim through the book and really don't really read it, but they just kind of skim through it and like, it was all right. And you be like, nigga, I read that shit and I started a business off that book, or you know what I'm saying, I found the right shorty off that book. You feel me? But
Yes.
it's just like I feel like, bro. I think Fab said it. Like we live in a minute oatmeal kind of era. You feel me? Everybody want to put stuff out there, and then it's
Mhm.
like all right, well, if I ain't get the followers behind it, if I ain't get the bread behind it or the little fame, then it's not going to really last long. You feel me? And that's why, like I said, I looked at what you was doing with that. Obviously what Ann got going on with training, what Poo Poo got going on with our eyes
Yeah,
still bartending and things like
yeah.
that. Like, I like consistency. Like me personally, if I know you and I see you starting something, I'm a double tap. I'm a throw it on my story. But it also makes us look bad if you did that and then now it's like, where's it at now? You feel me? Like
Yeah,
we don't need to see it. We do need to see some type of promotion every day, but we don't need to
consistency.
be OD with it. You feel me?
Yeah, consistency. No, that's the thing about a lot of people. Like you said, like not everybody's gonna understand your vision. Understand that too. Not everybody's gonna understand your vision and your drive. Only like they also said. I seen like one of the memes or something. Nobody cares unless you win. So win. You know what I'm saying? So whatever with everybody else, if you know that's something you passionate about, lock in. Go get it. And if nobody believes you, your hard work will show that you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think about how many people in this world that then did whatever. Like it's crazy. Basketball, sports, boxing, whatever you
Mm.
want to name. There's been people that probably doubted everybody, bro. So just like you said with your podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like people that flaked you or whatever, people that didn't honor you or didn't believe in what you were trying to get done. Even though it's the beginning, you can sit back and look at these like, damn, these are the day ones. Like this is how far I came. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like so
Facts.
everybody's not going to see the same vision that you're going to see. Just
It's
understand that.
crazy, bro. Cause it's just like my thing is I don't think it's no sympathy for winners, and I heard 50 say that, but I kind of understand what he's saying, like so to speak. Like you don't need to have the following to begin with or the dollars or whatever the case may be, but you're winning just by starting that and then building off that day in and day out. So when you finally do get it, instead of just saying like, damn, yo, T.O., you worked hard on your home improvement, yo, Q, you worked hard on the podcast and the barbing or whatever the case is, it's like, yo, you lucky, bro. I mean, I wish I could send my kids to those private schools. Like, you lucky, like, nigga, you knew me since before I had anything. You didn't
Yeah,
watch me build this?
yeah.
So it's like, people be forgetting all that, but they always want to be around for the end result and also be able to judge you off that. And then you get certain people in your circle that feel like they entitled off of what you got because they know you.
Nah,
And
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit kills
nah.
me.
Like with me, all my people, man, we've been all rocking for like the last dude I let in my circle was 2012. It's 2020 or 2020 now. So everybody I done known minimum at least 8 years. So we
Yeah.
all same joint, like we all on the same page. Gym, you know what I'm saying, and whatever else we trying to get counted. One of my boys selling clothes. My brother, he doing real estate, and me and my brother locked up and we did an Airbnb together. And we all pushing each other. Like I said, me and Chance, he be doing the painting, and then we're gonna launch out and do something else. So it's like everybody, we all trying to win. We trying to work for self, and our main focus is to make our main job our side job.
Mm.
Because you're always one argument away from losing that quote unquote security or capitalism for your livelihood. Talk about money. So
Mm-hmm.
basically that's what we're trying to do. But like you said with the analogy about all they see us doing our thing, it's like this. You get a gym membership, I get a gym membership. Damn, we got a gym membership. That's it? No.
Yeah.
It's work. Have to work. You can get the membership. You can have the business, like you said, you won't see consistency. You can have the membership to the gym. But are you using it? Are you
Yeah.
gonna are you gonna exercise that? Are you gonna exercise your mind? Strong body, strong mind. That's very, very, very important. People do not understand. When you go to the gym, they hear us talking about. They like some people are like totally confused at what we're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? This gym and all this stuff. Dog, it really makes sense. Your body's a machine. You are what you read. Strong body, strong mind. It all makes sense. It's dedication because it'll help you dedicate yourself to different things in your life that you never even paid attention to. It just organically happens because the gym showed you that if you want this for yourself, you can do this. And you can do more than just this for yourself. You should do this with your business. You can do this with life. You can do this with your relationships, your affairs, etc. Just a quick analogy. Basically, if you start a business, you have to put the work in. If you're not putting the work in, then you're going to get exactly what you put out. And that's it. And then
Me
you're
personally,
wasting.
bro,
Mm-hmm.
I think, and here's how I'm gonna quote this. I think the gym has made more sustainable millionaires than the streets have. Like in
Possibility.
the streets you can sell drugs, you can make the fast money, and it ends just as fast as it came. But
Facts.
people that understand that grind, like whether you're gonna be a trainer or something, like people just like, hold up. So I didn't change my body in 6 to 12 months. Shit, I can do this for my bank account. Hold up, I can build a wait a minute, hold up. Like people get that eureka feeling like, bro, I keep telling people like, yo, when you change your body, it's like unlocking a new character in a video game or
Facts.
unlocking that godlike character in 2K that you could go on the blacktop with and just trash niggas with. It's like, hold up, I didn't know I had this power. Like shit, nigga, I can fly. Wait a minute, hold nigga, I'm impervious to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, oh, wait a minute. So now, oh, okay, now I can think on the fly. Like, it's like, bro, it's more than just our body. And like, bro, I wanted to ask you because we both, like I said, we both, was coming from overweight beginnings, being fat boys who was younger. Like,
Yeah.
bro, how do you feel about the media and everybody pushing this obese agenda or this obesity love thing? Like, oh, you fat shaming
Oh,
someone. That shit,
this
bro,
is
that
a
shit enrages
good
me.
topic.
That
This a
shit
good one,
enrages me.
dude. This
That's
a good
enrages me.
one. This to me is to me, and you too probably, but me, I think
Yeah,
it's like disrespectful for everything I worked hard for.
yeah.
Because why would you guys sit there and go ahead, be big, dog? You really not happy, and we know for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Me and you know this for sure. If you're out overweight and all that, you can sit there and say all that stuff. Why you think Rick Ross lost all that weight? Why you think? Because he knew first off his health issues. Like second off, to me, I didn't feel comfortable.
Fat
I
Joe.
didn't. I don't. Yeah, exactly. So I don't feel comfortable. Like like damn, like if my boys want to go eat this food or my, like I said, my lady want to eat this or that and the third. I gotta think. I can't
Yeah,
eat that. Cause I'm like, damn, see, y'all not gonna feel how I feel. Y'all don't understand how I feel, what I've been through, all the pain and stuff I came from. Niggas looking at females I be wanting to talk to, I be nervous because I look a certain way or whatever the case might be. You know how that shit is. So it's
yeah,
like now you put that work in the gym, you look in the mirror, you wake up in the morning like, damn, I feel good. I'm good. Like, I mean, I like this feeling. I love this feeling.
yeah.
I want this feeling forever. So I'm gonna make sure I
Forever.
put in work every day to remind myself, yo, I came a long way. When I feel like I don't want to do this, I'm going to do this because this is a part of me. Now, wash my face, brush my teeth, go put that work in. That's why I put it on there every day too. But
Right.
yo, I don't like that whole agenda with like the Lizzo and stuff. Come on, man. All right, whatever. You be confident. That's one thing, but let's change that. Like at the same time, you trying to do that, but let's live too. Let's
Mm-hmm.
live. And by living, you gotta keep your body, keep your blood flowing. You gotta put the work in. Like, come on. That's all. Like you like what's that little boy name? The little fat little boy that
Terrio.
yes. Boy, he got
Yeah.
big like dog, you killing that boy. Killing him. And I take it serious, like dudes are like, all right, of course, niggas like looking at fat ass and shit on Instagram. But if I see a girl that worked out and then or she had no ass, or either way, skinny, coming from skinny to being thicker, or from being out of shape fat to being like nice thick or whatever, I'm gonna like the picture. Because I
Mm-hmm.
not because of it's a part of the culture, you know what I mean? So it's a part of the
Yeah.
culture. If you see, if you're not in the culture, like, man, you liking all the good. No, listen, you don't understand. I actually been through this journey. So I understand exactly why she posts this picture. I understand why. I don't look at it like, oh yeah, whatever. But it looks nice. But like, wouldn't you want to look nice? Like, certain people have different, outlooks on shit. But me, I always look at it like,
And
yo,
there ain't a lot of fly stuff you can buy when you're big. Like they're
exactly.
making it for you, but it's like I don't want to be in big and tall. Like nigga, when I want to get fly, I'm trying to go to
Yeah,
the regular stores and be like, all right, cool. They got a size 42 or 44. If I decide to go a little bit under that, 38, you feel me? Or you know what I'm
yeah,
saying they got a nice shirt that's going to show off my physique. It's just like,
yeah,
bro. And just I keep telling people like, if you think we fat shame you, your doctor's gonna do it eventually. When he tells you like, hey yo, you keep eating all this stuff, I'm gonna cut your leg off.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you keep eating all this stuff, you gonna drop dead.
Yeah,
You wanna
and
wait until that happens, and then cause bro, we both been through this. You're not
yeah,
happy. And everybody wanna be like, well, look at Rick Ross, he get girls, he's a millionaire. And
yeah.
then look at Rick Ross, he was having all them seizures and he had to lose,
Sitting
he
on the
lost
stuff.
100 something pounds.
You're
Now
shitting on
you don't
yourself.
have to be shredded, but you just like,
Exactly.
yo, just get to a better version of you. You don't Lizzo don't have to be this little small model Coke bottle joint, but yo, just you know what I'm saying, drop
Be
like
out
60
here.
to 80.
Exactly. Just do it for yourself. Do it because you want to live. Like, what are you doing? Like, and it be killing me. Like, it be a lot of young boys out here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
damn. Like, what happened, bro? Like, and not even that, not even to get off gauge, but like, with the weight, that's crazy too. But also, it's another topic with the drugs.
Yeah,
Drugs, boy.
that's heavy in
Man,
our culture, bro.
that shit is crazy. Like back when we was young boys, yo, I honestly, bro, I never had my first drink till I was 22.
Mm,
22 years old. Because we never cared. We played ball, we ran, we fought, we did dumb stuff like that, but we
yeah,
never cared about smoking and drinking. Like I said, I had my first drink was a Smirnoff Ice, Smirnoff Ice, Apple. I'll never forget. And we was like, yeah, we lit. I thought I was lit off of that, and I'm like, that was 22, bro. Like so, we didn't care about that shit till like a little later. But to see these people, I'll be like, damn, dog, you look older than me. Goodness gracious,
crazy,
what
bro.
we doing?
Like I be seeing young boys that's like 20. I be like, yo, like what's it called? Like how long you been working here? Like, oh, I just graduated. What? I thought you was like 40, bro. Like you're
Nigga,
20. Like
living
damn,
hard.
like
They moving crazy. They
moving
looking crazy.
wild, bro.
I'm like, man, but every time I see somebody looking like that, I always like, damn, dog, that's what a follower looks like. You're like a
Yeah,
fucking zombie. It look crazy. But if you can stand on your own and you know what I mean, like me and Ant, we had a couple conversations about this shit back in the day when he first started. He's like, man, I mean, I had to get myself together. Like he was never bad, but like just mentally, he's like, I locked in a little bit more. And I always fuck with him. Ant always was like different. You know what I'm saying? So everything he got, I'm always going to rock out with him, man, because
yeah,
he was always different. He basically did some of the same steps that I did. Like I mean, we played both sides, the streets, and then now we, changed our lives, and now we trying to change other people's lives for the better.
facts, bro.
So,
So
yeah,
my thing
man.
is, so because I'm pretty sure all three of us have been in that position where you kind of been from both sides. And I asked one of my other guests this too, like having lived in the hood and the burbs, like, do you think that's an advantage? And the reason why I asked that is, I think it gives me an advantage because I've seen the hood side of it, where I can see somebody make it out, but also see a majority of people damaging their lives, ruining their lives. And then you go to the burbs, and those motherfuckers moving out to the burbs, and they like, you got people trying to finesse you, you got people trying to do all this. So my thing is, like, when you trying to help people, having seen that hood side of it and seeing so many people either get locked up or get killed, God bless the dead. Like, did that motivate you to want to say, like, bro, I gotta set a better example? Because I know a lot of youngins do look up to you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, so is that one thing that kind of weighs heavy on you when you see a lot of these youngins out here?
yeah, actually, that weighs on me a lot. I lost a person I consider my best friend probably 5, 6 years ago, something like that. And I was trying to tell him to chill with the way he was moving. But me and him kind of had a crossroads because I was like, yo, I can't keep moving like this. We was moving crazy, like
Mm,
real crazy back in the days. And with the drugs and the guns and all that shit, bro. So, and I was like, nah, I can't keep doing shit like this because family, you know what I mean? Like your mom, people that look up, like you said, people look up to you, and then you just do some nut shit, and then you become a has-been. Not even for that,
yeah.
but for yourself, you know? And I think about like this, that if you survive some shit, like you said, you overcome some shit in the streets or whatever the case, a hard upbringing, you tell the kids, you don't run from them kids, one. You tell them, listen, you can do this with yourself, you can do that with yourself. So basically, you can reconstruct yourself, and while people watching you that know you and that look up to you, and kind of like lock into what you say, you throw that information at them. You throw that information at them, and you kind of like, honestly, bro, I hate to go back to it, but the gym changed my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, bro,
That's
it
how I
changed the
feel.
people I was around because all the people that you be cool with, they don't like the gym. Some of them don't like it.
At
They don't
all.
understand. They don't care about it. You know. And it's still people that are tough and all that shit in the gym. You know, you can learn from a lot of people in the gym. Learned a lot, and it just
It's a
changed me.
different jungle.
Yes, different jungle,
Different jungle, different animals.
different animals and different mindset, whole different mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, damn, I kind of like left all that alone, and like the people that still show love for me, always kind of like uh always first off, I always show love to whoever was real with me, always show love to anybody that keep it real with me, and I just always wanted to pass solid shit. I just always wanted to pass off solid, something like a substantial information to anybody that's younger that want to do something or talk to them. Or if I feel that they have it, but they can't see, not to say I got it all, but if I know a little something, I'll try to touch because at the same time, why not? Why not? So
Yeah.
I always
And
think like,
one thing I want to ask though is, knowing all that, because I see it with myself, and it's something I pray on, and it's something that does weigh heavy on me a little bit. Knowing that you
oh shit,
can't
look what
save.
you see the shirt?
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Shout out to my boy, man. You already know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But just knowing that you can't save everybody, regardless of whether they're your close friend or your family, and they move in a
yeah.
certain way. It's just like, how hard does it make it for you to continue to move forward, knowing that you're going down a destructive path, and I kind of see where it's going, but I have to separate myself for the betterment of myself and my family.
That situation with my best friend when he
Yeah.
passed, it fucked me up real bad because that was like my best friend. We did a whole lot of shit together, but then at the same time, I'm like, man, I tried to tell him. I tried to tell him. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, man, so like I said, like sometimes you can love people, but you have to love yourself first. Honestly, because if you get too like caught up in everybody else shit, what the fuck is left for you?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Think about that. You like, damn, I gotta do this for her, I gotta do this for them, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. You want everybody to look at you a certain way, fuck that. Worry about what you wanna look like. You're not gonna please everybody. It's just that's what it's gonna be. So embrace who you are and do what you can. Like at the end of the day, the real gonna respect you and the authentic gonna stay with you. Everybody else that are opportunists, because you gotta weed out the opportunists and the people with motives to find out who's true. Sometimes, to me, it took me to take a fall. I needed a
Mm-hmm.
reality check, and when I got my reality check, a humbling situation, you see a lot of people that you think, damn, I thought you were supposed to be there. You supposed, they ain't there, bro. They weren't there to open that door. So
Mm-hmm.
what that does, it makes you stronger. It's supposed to make you stronger if you built for it. It makes you stronger, makes you harder, and it makes you colder. It's a fact. It makes you cool to a lot of situations. You could try, like, God damn, who's there for me? That's what you got to think about. So overcoming you is a very hard thing too. But that's what I think. You can lead people to, you can lead people to where you want them to go. But at the same time, you have to lead yourself without losing yourself. You will
Mm-hmm.
lose yourself, snap of a fingers, if you keep listening to everybody else. So that's definitely something that you have to be mindful. Be mindful too, and just always stay true to yourself, no matter what.
Right.
But
That's heavy, man.
don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get out your comfort zone either. Don't be
Yeah.
afraid. So yeah.
And my thing is, because I think we spoke on the whole relationship thing yesterday, but I know how, like I said, we both black men, and I
Yeah.
never really had this whole thing with that side. And what I want to ask is, as far as dating goes, do you look at the opposite race, whether it's white, Hispanic, or anything like that? Do you kind of think to yourself like, damn, I want to fuck with her, but I know these black bitches, these black women about to roast me. They about to be all up in their feelings. Oh, you don't love your mom. Like, just
Don't chop it out.
you know what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
chop it. No, nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it stacked with you, bro. Let me use
Yeah,
this.
I feel you, bro. You feel me? Cause
I,
I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it 100, but I be seeing it. I just like, but when y'all say y'all about to get y'all white boy, well, don't be mad. But damn, like we can't pull up with a Karen real quick. You don't even know if it's for a night.
Like recently talking with the whole George Floyd shit. To me, like love ain't got no color. It ain't got no color. It has no color to me. If you official, you official. It's like you being cool with a white boy, but then I can't hang with when the brothers around. No, that's your man. That's your man. Because you're supposed to be sturdy. Now, with the George Floyd joint, what I'm about to say is, if you support
Hold
me,
on,
you
real
speak
quick,
it
bro.
out.
Your joint is kind of in and out.
Oh, what is it? You see me now?
Now I can
Is it
see
me?
you. I'm talking about like your microphone.
Oh, you hear me now?
I can
Is
hear
it
you
still
just a
hear me?
tad bit staticky.
Fuck. Hold on, let me see.
It was good just now, but
Oh, let me see. Because I just. You hear me now?
a little bit better. A little bit. All right, we good. We good.
All right, cool. Yeah, kind of like with the George Floyd thing. Like, you see white people being silent and all that shit. Like, you see my post I had posted on there. So I'm a person of humanity. So if you about me and you respect what I'm about and everything like that, I can fucks with you.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta fuck with me all the way. That goes with friendship, relationship, love, all that shit. You got to fuck with me all the way. So it don't have to do with race, but I'm not biting my tongue from who I am. You have to understand who I am completely. And you know what I mean? Like we can grow, we can be something. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna respect your shit, you gotta respect my shit. So everybody on the same page, that's just what it is. Now all that, because like you said, like you can't like they say, oh, it's cool for them to do it. Like that social media shit, bro. The social media
Yeah.
shit. I mean, they see whatever, oh, that's cute, and get there, whatever. It's whatever. That's whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying, me simply, if I fucks with you, I fucks with you.
Yeah.
If you're official with me, I'm gonna be official with you. You know what I mean? That's just how it's supposed to be. There shouldn't be no color, no body skin or nothing like that. You gotta hide, conceal. Because what that make you look like? That make you look fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't make you look, you know what I mean? Oh, nah, like if you fuck with her, she got your back, she treated you for the right reasons, and she makes sure you good, fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all good. That's how I think about it. So, yeah, man.
Bugs me out that women can accept a man liking another man, but can't accept a black man liking a white woman or a black man liking a Hispanic woman or an Asian woman, or a Mexican woman, whatever the case may be. That shit bugs me the fuck out, bro.
Uh, yeah, I don't, yeah, that man oh man shit. I mean, like I said, shout out to, it's all respect. But,
Um,
to me, I love my women. Love my
yeah.
women. Let me say, I love my women. No matter
Oh,
what I'm saying, all of them. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Oh, you can be a big woman with a skinny. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't be no jingling up my back. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. We ain't doing that.
nah, not even. So yeah, that's crazy. Yo, but what's crazy? Like that shit hit crazy. What, last year or 2 years ago, bro? It be the same motherfuckers that you might have seen 2014, 2013. Like goddamn, that motherfucker came out.
Yeah.
Like that
And like
shit
some of these dudes
crazy.
be, it's like it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, you like dudes and he's still chilling. But then this nigga, he all, you know what I'm saying? It be like, whoa, like bro, we was on the same football team. When did it happen? Like, like
Man,
in the locker room? Did you notice when we was all getting undressed real quick? Like,
he was looking. He's
like
like,
what?
damn.
So I don't know. It be bugging me out, bro. But speaking of locker rooms, man, like NBA season back, I know you a James Harden guy, and that boy been cooking, bro. He been cooking, bro. He
Yeah.
been cook. He been
Oh,
cooking,
who you
bro.
squad? You a Laker
I'm
guy?
sure. Come on, bro. You already know it's Bron gang,
Bronny?
man, bro.
I
You
remember because
already.
remember we was at what's the name? Yeah.
Xfinity took that L to the Spurs. Took that L
Yeah,
to the
I missed
Spurs.
out on that joint. I was like,
Yep.
oh my God. All
Yep.
right, yo, I do fuck with Bron. I like Bron on and off the court. Yo, he's official, but
Yeah.
you know what
I
I mean?
think this is James Harden's. If he's gonna do it, this is the best time to do it because, bro, what I've noticed with the NBA in the bubble, it's like, yo, we got our five, y'all got y'all five. Check rock. The fans not here. They got the artificial fans, and then the virtual fans ain't the same. Guess what?
Yeah.
I can tune all that out now. Check rock. You seen, brother, when they played the Mavs, it was like 142 to 148. Like, you feel me, bro? They was just dropping buckets. And James Harden said, all right, Luka, you just got another three. Well, I got a step
I
back
got
for you
something
real
for
quick.
you.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. You just stopped the step back. Let me shimmy in between, Porzingis real quick, get to the basket, bro. His footwork is legendary, bro. Like, so I'm just
Ooh.
saying, if he can do it, if he's gonna do it, this year is the best year for them to get that done. That's how I feel. The way they've been balling, and him and Rusty got that connection. Him and Chris
Dangerous.
Paul, they just kept
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
But Russ, that's his man's.
They
So
came in together.
Chris Paul, he the OG. Like, yo, give you the ball. What the fuck you
Yeah,
talking to? But
yeah.
Russ, he can't wait to average a triple double. So he just, all right, look, if I can't shoot threes, I'm either going to the basket or I'm giving it to my mans.
Yeah,
You
James.
feel me? I think their
Yeah.
connection is just on par, bro. It's nice to see, man.
So who you got coming out the East?
I want to say the Bucks, man, but I don't even fully believe in them, bro. Like Giannis everybody want to say, Giannis is the new Bron of the East, but it's like, bro, you have to have came out the East already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
he
like, bro,
think the Bron of the East. What the
that's what I
hell?
keep hearing. That's what I keep hearing, bro. I keep hearing that, Giannis should win the MVP because he doing what Bron couldn't do in the East. And I'm just like, did he win the shit then? Like, what's going on?
Oh,
So my thing is,
that
it's
you fucked
between
me up
the
right there. You
Bucks
said he's the
and the
Bron of the
Raptors.
East.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
You not
They
you
didn't
not
even
even
shoot.
straight.
They didn't even shoot the ball.
My thing is, before Bron went to the Heat, he had to get through the Pacers. I mean, not the Pacers, the Pistons, the bad boy Pistons, the 2.0
Yes.
bad. He had to get through them. He had to fight with the Celtics before he went to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had to get through. It was a lot more tougher competition for him to become a man prior to going to the Heat. And then even when they went to the Heat, bro, that first year, they still had to rock with the Celtics. Even that second year when they won the shit, bro, he had to do Game 6 legendary mode. They wasn't going out easy,
Oh,
bro.
with that, with that Celtics, with the others, yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, bro. Like
Yeah.
I just haven't seen that. I've seen that in the regular season, but when it comes to the playoffs, bro, we haven't seen Giannis have that. Yo, Giannis is here. Like we've seen in the regular, like bro, you're 7 foot. You can run down the court. We know that. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much a more athletic version of Shaq that kept himself in shape. But in the playoffs, we have not seen it. So I'm not gonna say they're not gonna come out the East, but they got to beat the Raptors. The Raptors are the defending champs, and they've been punching on niggas since they've been back in the bubble.
Yeah. Yeah, Raptors is fucking. I didn't think they was gonna be that good, bro. I didn't think they were that good.
There's something in the water up there. They just been consistent year in and year out.
Speaking of good, what did you feel about that Rick Ross and Truth battle? What did you feel about that?
I didn't catch the whole thing, but I've been seeing like people were saying they going back and forth. My thing about the versus battles, I be
Yeah.
thinking that it's going to be one way because obviously it's 20 songs, but then they be making their list a whole completely different way than I think so. Because I'm just me personally, bro. You can get 5 songs off of Rich Forever. You can get 5 songs off God Forgives I Don't. You get 5 songs or 6 songs off of Teflon Don and It's a Rap. That's just me. Like I feel like 2 Chainz got a lot of good songs, a lot of good bangers, but it just don't add up to what Ross got. Like, bro, Ross got him. To me, it's just too much. I didn't feel like that was a fair matchup for Chainz, but like it was competitive. You feel me? And like I said, it got to a point where we're just appreciating
Culture.
catalogs now. You feel me?
We appreciate the culture, and I think also it was a business stunt too. It was a
Yeah.
business because they was kind of like promoting their new songs and stuff, and like they
Yeah.
whatever. They both had new songs, so whatever. And it was kind of like I ain't gonna lie, I like Ross and shit, but shit was kind of boring.
Yeah.
I
I
was
think
like,
they seen Snoop and X, and then they had the dances and everything. I'm like, all right, I get what's going on now. It's monkey see, monkey do, and it's like, all right. I guess y'all not gonna be original because y'all just seen Snoop going viral off a dance, and Ross had his little John going. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm out, bro. But yeah, look, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm looking forward to if it do happen that Chris Brown versus Usher, bro. And I think Usher give it. I think Usher get that man the business, bro.
You think so?
Yes, bro. Before Chris Brown, there was Usher.
No, like, this is facts. But it's so much
R&B
that
hasn't been great since that man. That's just me personally.
No, I'm not knocking what you're saying. I'm listening to you, but I'm like, Chris Brown got so fucking much. You got so much.
You do.
But it's like he said something on features alone, he could go like 30 songs.
Vibes. He can go Breezy versus Brown. That's what he said. But I'm like, it sound good. But if I was talking about Chris Brown versus Justin Bieber or Omarion, and bro, in his sleep he can do that.
Yeah.
But Usher got the features and he has the solo bangers. So it's like with me, like when you say, all right, I'm gonna play Poppin', we're gonna do Chris Brown Poppin'. That's a good hit. That's a banger. What's he gonna do when that piece up, A-Town Down come on? What's he gonna do when Usher get pull confessions out? You feel me? For every Chris Brown banger, Usher has a rebuttal for it, bro. That's just me. And I'm like, when R&B was at its pinnacle, I want to say Usher and R. Kelly was kind of leading that charge. Usher, R. Kelly, and Mary J, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? It's
like, you talking about Mel's, yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I'm just like, when R&B was at its pinnacle, you know, R&B been hella trash since early 2000s, late 90s. So it's been hella trash since then. It's always kind of like the same watered down stuff. But I'm just like, look, man, Breezy got a lot of bangers, but let's not forget he went pop for a little bit. And those records was hitting charts because of his name, but we wasn't really feeling it like, it's cool. It's Breezy. You know what I'm saying?
He gets a pass. It's like certain shit, like people gave Nicki a pass for a long time when she did some of that shit.
Yeah.
So a good versus, like I would love to see. It should have been Jeezy and Ross.
I wanted to see Jeezy and Ross, and I think Jeezy would have murked him, but I mean, we can still get Jeezy and T.I. I think that'd be a lot closer to Jeezy and Ross.
What about 50? And he was petty for playing the 50 Cent disc.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He was stupid.
Hilarious.
But 50 Cent, I don't know. He got to get in there. It would have to be like Lil Wayne or something.
Bro, like because we was talking about that in our group chat the other day, like, and I don't know why we got some young boy in there, but he was like, I mean, I think T.I. would kill 50. I'm just like, bro, I don't think you weren't around for when 50 was that guy. Yeah. Bro, from the mixtapes to I think after like the Massacre or the Beg for Mercy, bro, like that nigga, it was just him and Hov. Like, wasn't nobody else eating. And I think Hov said that on the Breakfast Club. Like, niggas was not eating when he was at the top. Same with Wayne. When Wayne was that guy, when Kanye was that, those were the three guys in the early 2000s. Like, how is Drake, Kendrick, and Cole? It was Kanye or Wayne, Kanye and 50. It was those three guys, and they just had the game on lock. Like, me personally, I'm a 50 guy, but I think if he went catalog for catalog with Wayne, it depends on what they play. Yeah. Because I think 50 wasn't doing features with nobody outside of his camp. Facts. If you was an M or anybody in G Unit, fuck y'all. Yeah. But Wayne has so many features because 50, he got blackballed. So he like, I don't fuck with y'all niggas. I'm fucking with my guys. Wayne was doing features with everybody. So I think that's what hurts 50 the most. But if we playing stuff from Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, Beg for Mercy, you know what I'm saying? If we playing How We Do, listen, I like T.I. It's a close battle, but I got to give it to 50. That's just me.
Yeah, no. I never really got down with T.I. I only like Rubber Band Man. I think Live Your Life was a good song. What else?
You know what these verses have showed me too? A lot of the songs that we liked when we were younger, they ain't really good when you playing back in the verses.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold up. I thought that joint slapped, and I don't feel the same way about it.
With some of the joints, I ain't gonna hold you when X, the best verses so far for me was X and Snoop. Fab got blown out.
Bro, that Fab disappointed me, man. Like, I thought if Fab would have played more of his female collabs, he could have killed Jada off that. But Jada said, look, I know I don't got that. So I'm gonna just hit you with the street shit.
That's
And
it.
Fab, it just seemed like Fab was just content with just being there with his homie. I'm like, bro, like, yo, this is for the culture. Like, what you know what I'm saying? Whether you win or lose, still go out there and like, bro, I'm giving you my bangers, dog. And I'm
He
like,
had so much shit he didn't play. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I was going for Fab.
I thought Fab had it too. And then like I'm listening, like, yo, Jada taking the early rounds and it's easy. And then obviously Fab started to play a little bit of stuff in the middle. But then I'm like, yo, Jada then took some early rounds and then he made it interesting towards the end. Is Jada. Like, man, like, I was disappointed in Fab, bro. But I think a good matchup for Wayne, honestly, would be because I know T.I. said that he would battle Hove too. And I'm like, bro, ain't nobody battling Hove. Shut up. You feel me? But me personally, it could either with Wayne, it could either be Ye, maybe Drake, maybe. But I think Drake and Chris Brown would be a little bit more even, or Chris Brown and Rihanna. But I'm not talking about them.
Yeah.
Like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I just because those guys have so much in their catalog that they could just like, all right, we just gonna throw it out there. And obviously 50 got a respect for Wayne, so you could throw 50 up there too. Cause like I said, when they was at the top, like them niggas was winning Grammys like it was nothing, and they had number ones like it was nothing. So yeah, the versus joint is kind of dope, bro. Like I just like, what would you think is a good versus that you could look forward to?
Uh,
Matter of fact, I got a better question for you. A versus with Pac and Big, if we're gonna play their
oh yeah.
catalog.
Everybody was saying that a little bit ago. It's like, damn, it gotta be Dr. Dre and Puff. That's what they were saying. But I think honestly, I think it sounds crazy, but I think it might be easier for Pac because he has a bigger catalog. Is a bigger catalog. Biggie only had the Ready to Die and what else he had? I
Life
forgot.
after death.
Yeah, Life After Death. Yeah, that's it. And then he had some
Yeah.
features. He had some features, but
I always been a Pac guy, you feel me? Even though the movie was trash.
yeah, that's
But somebody said if it was Dr. Dre versus Kanye, that Ye would win. And now I thought to myself, I'm like, nah, like niggas don't know how many bangers Dre got. And then I thought again, like, niggas don't know how many bangers Kanye done produced.
yes.
Like, not only rap, but actually just like, yo, I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna chop this record up for you. I got you. And I thought, like, I don't think Ye would wash him, but I think Ye would win that one, yo.
But Dell, you think about how much like you bringing up names. Think about how much Jay-Z would have.
It's just not even fair. It's not even fair. Like, who would Jay-Z battle? I mean, he could battle somebody like LL because LL has 30 years of hits. It just depends on who's watching that, though.
That's true. Because you know what? That's another good topic that you can't have it's a generation gap. You can't have the generation gap. Because it's too tough. It's too tough. It has to be somebody like in the same generation. Like
Yeah.
Jay-Z would have to go against like a Nas or somebody.
I think he would wash Nas.
He would.
That's just me. Because I think, like I said, when they was going diss song for diss song, I thought Nas won. But if we're going catalog for catalog, Love got something, but nah,
Yeah,
nah, but
you ain't got nothing on.
nah. We gotta get it. Like you're gonna have to handicap tag team somebody against Hov if he doing that. You feel me? Because like, yeah, Drake got a lot of bangers, but Drake doesn't have a lot of solid. I mean, it don't even matter because it's a verse, but he don't have a lot of solid albums outside of Take Care. That's just me.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Like,
Hold on. I was just texting somebody. Somebody asked me something. But Drake in this generation, he's Hov. In this generation, he's Hov.
yeah, of course.
There's really and he's so well rounded. So well. There's so many layers. Like there's so much. Yo, I don't see nobody beating him. It's too much.
Like I said, the only person I feel like
Brown.
you had to put up against Drake
Chris
is
Brown.
like somebody like Wayne or Chris Brown or
That's
Ye because they have so many bangers to their disposal. Like
But you see what
bangers,
you just
bangers.
did? You see what you
Yeah,
just said? That's what I'm saying. You have to compare them to him because he's so well rounded. Those are three
yeah.
different artists. You know what I'm saying? With three different type of music.
The
It's
nigga can
crazy.
play rap, and then he could do some stuff where he's singing, and then probably had the nigga on the other side going like, "This is my shit. I ain't gonna hold you." Bitches love it, but I like it too. I like it too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Like it's tough, bro. Like I said, hopefully we do get a lot more verses because some of the verses they throwing out there, it's like, come on, bro. Like Usher versus Omarion, like what are we even talking about here? Like, come on,
that's
Swizzy,
stupid.
like
That's stupid.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, Swizzy, like, come on,
That's
bro, like,
stupid. Like you
come on,
forcing it now.
come on,
Hold
bro, like we definitely, but
on.
I think we definitely need some more old school ones though, old school hip hop battles, like like you get Bust a Bus versus I don't know some Wu-Tang members or something like that. Like there's a couple old school Jones, man. We had X and Snoop. Why can't we have? I don't know who I'm thinking about. Who I'm thinking about? Damn, it just slipped my mind.
Oh, old school wise, I see niggas was talking about the Migos versus the Locks, and I was like, the only reason I'm saying the Migos, we
Cause they got
love the
more
Locks.
club bangers.
Yeah, they got way more bangers. First off, and it's a generation gap, terribly.
Yeah,
D Block didn't stay. The Locks didn't stay consistent. They didn't stay
absolutely
consistent
not.
enough to keep up with them. So uh, I don't see it.
If you're going like hardcore stuff, I would go like the Locks and Griselda or somebody like that. But if you're gonna do Migos, I would do like Migos versus like I don't know Young Money or something or
A 3 6
like
Mafia, 3 6
yeah like
Mafia.
or the Locks versus Dipset or some shit like you feel me like
Ooh,
yeah like you feel me
that
like
would be
I'd see
good.
you know what I'm saying like that like yo we music now is good bro but back then, like it was just different. Like, and that's what I learned watching The Last Dance. Like when they was showing the dunk contest, and you seeing everybody in the crowd, and you seeing niggas like Shaq had the little camcorder, and you seeing Eddie Murphy, Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson, and Prince. And I'm like, yo, the '90s just was a different time, bro. Like that's one of those periods where you just had to be there. Like
Yeah,
you looking back on it, it just ain't gonna do nothing. You just had to be there, bro. Like,
like with the
cause I
Vince
think
Carter, yeah, with the Vince Carter dunk and shit. Like that
this,
shit will never ever happen again. Hold on one second. Oh, this is bull right here. I gotta get this bull something real quick.
no doubt.
Where you at? Oh, yeah. I'm on a damn podcast. Here you go. Yeah, with my mans. Yeah. All right, as soon as we get done, I'll get the link for you. My niggas. Y'all be safe. You ain't gotta count my shit. I'm official, boy. I mean, yeah. All right, boy. Yeah, man. And yo, bro, I was telling everybody we doing a podcast. You heard what he said, right? So send me
Yeah.
the link. But now I was telling a
What up?
couple like other people, I was like, yo, me and my man doing a podcast. I was like, send me the link.
Word. I seen y'all was on y'all. I think it was on your story like a week or two back. Y'all was thinking about starting one.
Then we started some shit, but my brother, he kind of like, I love my brother, so I know we gonna post and all that. Love him,
Yeah.
but he like sometimes you can't be too random. Just gotta let niggas fly. Just gotta let it fly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whatever's whatever. Like I be saying shit. I can stay on topic, but I want to also like with certain shit. I don't, be funny. But if we talking about serious shit, we're gonna be serious. But if we talking about whatever, we're gonna talk about whatever. So I mean, that's just what it is. But nah, mad people want to see the podcast or whatever. I'm like, damn,
Facts, bro.
man.
That shit is it's like I said, bro. I was originally supposed to start this with a couple other people. You feel me? And like just like we talked about earlier, just doing things is like I caught myself waiting months for everybody. But are we gonna do it this weekend? Are we gonna do? How we gonna do it if we don't got the? Where we gonna do it at? I'm like, bro, it's a pandemic. Like my nigga, you can either before everything got shut down, I was doing it on Anchor. You feel me? And then I'm putting it on Spotify. Now what I'm about to do now is I'm about to delete all the stuff I had off of Spotify and just keep it strictly YouTube because I'm like, hold up, Spotify is paying niggas from YouTube to come to no, whoa, I ain't about to be
Yeah,
posting for free. If I'm gonna do it if I'm gonna do it for free, I'm gonna do it for YouTube, get the views up, get the
yeah,
subscribers up, get the likes up, get monetized. So now when we ready to talk, we gotta talk some dollars. You feel me? And
yeah,
like I said, I just got to a point where like, all right, I'm not waiting for y'all niggas no more. And yo,
yeah,
look,
yeah.
niggas not fucking with me. Well, not all of them, but some niggas not fucking with me. It's just like, but it's like, bro, like
It's not the love that you expected to get. That's all.
it's just like, yo, you couldn't wait. It's like we was waiting. I was waiting months. Like I was supposed
Yeah,
to start this podcast this time last year, bro. on my
Oh shit.
mom. We were supposed to start it this time last year. Have a host, a co-host, somebody holding the camera, and I'm just like, the more research I did, it's like you don't have to do that right off the bat. It's
Yeah.
easier ways to start a podcast without having people. I mean, obviously, it's more work if once I turn this off, doing the editing and everything by myself, I can't just send these videos to other people and then they do it. It is what it is. But it's like, bro, that's going to get to a point where I don't have to do as much. Right now, more is required of me because this is what I'm doing. So my thing is what I want to say in closing,
Yeah.
because your name on Instagram is SuckaFree5. How
Yes.
can one stay sucker free? And for the squares out there that don't know what sucker free is, can you explain
Sucker
that?
free. Basically, sucker free is a lifestyle. Sucker free is a lifestyle. And by staying sucker free is just staying true to yourself. And
Mm-hmm.
this is basically how we all started off with the first one. Be accountable for your actions. And just understand that, there's a lot of things out here in this world you could get tied up into, but kind of like understand that you can learn from it. You don't have to come and follow to be a part of a trend because that's not, you want to be free with self, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Be within yourself. So that's what the free means. Sucker, don't do no bullshit to get a look. Like, don't act like you this person. Like, I got money or whatever you buying and you really ain't got it and all that. That's sucker shit. I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this for a chick, telling her you love her or whatever, and then you out here moving crazy. Like, just be official. That's suckers. Like, don't do that. Free and underscore five. Five's my birthday. That's my favorite number.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the
Right.
five is for. So sucker free is the lifestyle and all that. And then the five, that's my birthday. So that's what sucker free is. Sucker free underscore five is my Instagram. And yeah, that's me. And I'm gonna always stay true to yourself. That's what I'm always about.
Yeah, man. My boy Ocho taking you niggas to school. He kind of already just told y'all where y'all could find him on the gram, but just in case motherfuckers was typing or wasn't listening, you know what I mean? Get your social medias out there real quick, bro. And also put a name on the businesses y'all been promoting.
Oh yeah,
One
hey, the
thing I want
business
to ask you though before we do leave, because I know I said that was in closing, but what has CMOS done for you? Because I know you've been heavy on the CMOS wave.
oh yeah. We still got the moss on deck.
Mm-hmm.
CMOS, me personally, it has 92 of the 102 minerals that the body needs. One, it helps thyroid. What it mean you have? We had a weight problem. It helps with losing weight.
Mm-hmm.
My brothers out here in the streets, if you got a problem with keeping your dick hard, go get your super CMOS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my niggas in the lip joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. It helps with what? Oh, it helps with asthma. It helps with
Mm.
I said thyroid. Helps with the hair, the skin, and nails. And for me, it give me mad energy, bro. I get crazy energy. Like when I go like tonight, I usually put like 2 tablespoons. I'll warm it up and put it in the microwave, make it liquid, and I just use it. And I take it, and it just helps you feel better, bro. I get a nice rest, and it's good, bro. And you ain't gotta take
So,
no vitamins. You ain't
so
gotta
do
take
you
no
put it
vitamins.
on food? Do you put it in a drink? Do you put it in a protein shake? How do you go about intaking the CMOS?
I put mine in the. You can put it in a shake, but I put mine in my juice. Like I drink cranberry
Mm-hmm.
juice, so I'll always drink that, and then I'll well, put it in the microwave, turn it from gel to liquid form, put the juice in it, and then drink it. It tastes like absolutely nothing. And you can put it in your food. It's up to the person, whatever they into. You can put in your smoothie, whatever. Me, I put it in my juice.
Mm. Yeah,
So
I'm gonna have to get on that CMOS wave, bro.
hey, man,
And
it's
I
out
think
here.
it's like I said, the older we get, bro, the more I'm just trying to invest in my vessel, bro. Because I don't, met, I know for a fact, a lot of times we stress about what we don't have right out of high school because we think that we're supposed to have the world. Oh, if I want to be an actor, I'm supposed to be this A-list actor because this child star, he was doing it, so I can do it. Or some guy made it in rap at 17 or 18. So hey, if I get out and I say I'm rapping, just so many things we think we should be doing in our 20s as opposed to keeping our heads down and grinding. Like, bro, as men, we don't hit our prime until we're 35, 40 years old if we're on our shit.
Yeah,
And then from there on, I don't want to be achieving all this stuff, but then I feel terrible, like, breathing heavy, walking all hard, or you know what I'm saying, you with a chick and you smashing, you sweating on her, you about
No,
to die, and she
yeah,
like, nigga, just like, I ain't trying to be locked up for it. You good, nigga? Like,
yeah,
you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you trying to help moms with groceries. You like, damn, how
God
many bags you
damn,
got? You like, nigga, it's just
yeah.
milk. Like,
Oh, yo,
you
that's a
feel me?
fact.
So,
And the CMOS help with the joints too. So you got the old
mm-hmm.
mom with the old little, yeah, help with the joints all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Body.
it's just like, I just wanted me personally just more and more invest in like in my vessel, whether it's mind or body, as we
Yeah.
get older. So, because we see so many people, like, bro, they say black don't crack, and I hate when people just post it, because it's like y'all saying black don't crack, and then I look at y'all stories, and it's a platter every story. Y'all eating like shit. Y'all drinking on a Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Monday. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You smoking shit. Like, yeah, go ask them. Go to Broadway. Go downtown real quick and ask them if black don't crack. You feel me? And you will see, like, bro, it won't crack if you take care of yourself.
That motherfucker be cracking. You go there like you said, that motherfucker be cracking.
Yeah. Word
Man,
up.
man, but you know that it is what it is. Shout out to their lifestyle. We just know that we on a different frequency, so you know everybody don't understand all that. So you know you can't teach everybody. Like I see, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can tell him this shit. Some niggas going like, all right, cool. I'm interested into it. Want to gauge into. Some people's like, what the fuck he talking about? Man, let's go
Mm-hmm.
watch Love and Hip Hop. Shit like that. Yeah,
That
it's a
shit
difference.
has been trash,
Love
historically trash, but God bless.
facts,
You
my
know what I'm
nigga.
saying? You already
So
know.
that's what it is. Listen, I look forward and you know, future we could do another joint. Current
Oh,
event
facts,
joint.
bro. My
Yeah.
thing is, in the future, hopefully we're face to face in a studio setting.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
my goal. That's
Let's
my
do that.
goal. You know what I'm saying? Just getting better each and every interview and everything like that, so that, you know, when we finally do get to that point, not only are we in a better setting, but I'm a better moderator, so to speak. And, you know, just the conversation just flowing. Like, I felt like it flowed today. Sometimes it won't always be like that, but, you know, one step at a time. So like I said, bro, big bro, definitely appreciate you sliding
Hey,
through.
and
And
never beat yourself up, bro. We human. Shit happens.
facts.
That's what it is. We got each other, and you making by us, like you said, with the membership. You got the membership. Now you put the work in. So you put the work in. We got each other.
Facts.
We're gonna get past the kinks and all that shit. It's life. We out here. So that's what
You
it is.
already
Love is
know.
love.
You already know, man. I'm
All
your
right.
boy Q from the World of Q podcast, and we out.
My dog, much love, baby.
You already know.
All right, one.